World War II was a time of great danger and uncertainty. The fate of the world hung in the balance. In Britain, spies and soldiers were working day and night to defeat the Nazis. They came up with a daring plan, one of the most audacious and improbable missions ever conceived. It was called Operation Mincemeat. At the heart of this operation was a corpse, a man who had died in London. British intelligence saw in this unfortunate soul a chance to deceive the enemy. They planned to transform him into a fictitious officer, carrying fabricated secrets. These secrets would lead the Nazis astray, far from where the real Allied invasion was planned. The mission was fraught with risk, a gamble on which the lives of countless soldiers depended. If successful, Operation Mincemeat would save Allied lives and alter the course of the war. But if the deception was discovered, the consequences would be dire. This is the incredible true story of how a dead man, a carefully crafted web of lies, and a handful of courageous individuals helped change the course of World War II. The identity of the man at the center of Operation Mincemeat remains shrouded in mystery to this day. He was found dead in London, a victim of misfortune, his true name lost to history. In the eyes of British intelligence, he became the perfect candidate for their audacious plan. His body was transported to a secret location and prepared for its unusual mission. The process was macabre, a mixture of science and stagecraft. The body was preserved to withstand the elements and given a new identity. He became Captain to Acting Major William Martin, Royal Marines. Every detail, from the uniform he wore to the personal effects placed in his pockets, was meticulously crafted to support the illusion. He carried letters from loved ones, a photograph of a fiancée, and even theatre ticket stubs. He was no longer a nameless corpse, but a seemingly real person with a past, a present, and a tragic destiny. Little did the real William Martin, whoever he was, know that his death would have such a profound impact on the outcome of the war. He was about to become the most important dead man in World War II. The success of Operation Mincemeat hinged on the believability of Captain William Martin's fabricated life and, most importantly, his death. But the real secret lay in the documents he carried, chained to his wrist for safekeeping. These papers contained carefully crafted misinformation designed to mislead the Germans about the Allies' invasion plans. The documents suggested that instead of Sicily, the true target of the Allied invasion, the attack would land in Greece and Sardinia. This false intelligence was designed to play on known German anxieties and strategic assumptions. The goal was to make the deception so convincing that the Germans would believe it to be genuine, diverting their troops and resources away from the real invasion target. The creation of these documents was a masterpiece of deception involving skilled forgers, code breakers, and strategic minds. Every detail, from the type of paper used to the phrasing of the messages, was meticulously considered to ensure authenticity. The fate of thousands of Allied soldiers rested on the believability of these fabricated secrets. With the stage set and the trap laid, it was time for the final act of this elaborate deception. On the night of April 30th, 1943, a British submarine slipped silently through the dark waters of the Mediterranean, carrying with it the body of Captain William Martin and the fate of Operation Mincemeat. The submarine crew, sworn to secrecy, carried out their unusual cargo with the utmost care and respect. They knew the importance of their mission, the lives that hung in the balance. The body, encased in a canvas bag and weighted down to ensure it sank, was gently lowered into the sea off the coast of Spain, a country neutral in the war but with known sympathies for the Nazi regime. As the submarine disappeared into the night, leaving no trace of its clandestine mission, the fate of Operation Mincemeat rested on the currents of the Mediterranean and the effectiveness of their carefully crafted deception. The waiting game had begun. Section 5. A discovery on the Spanish shore. Days later, on the morning of April 30th, 1943, a fisherman off the coast of Huelva, Spain, made a gruesome discovery. Entangled in his nets was the body of a British officer, seemingly a victim of a tragic accident at sea. The body, still clutching a briefcase chained to his wrist, was brought ashore and handed over to the Spanish authorities. Unbeknownst to the Spanish officials, they had stumbled upon a vital piece of a meticulously planned British intelligence operation. The discovery of Captain William Martin's body was not a tragic accident, but a carefully orchestrated event designed to feed false information to the Nazi intelligence network. The Spanish authorities, sympathetic to the German cause, dutifully informed their German counterparts of the find. They even allowed German agents, disguised as diplomats, to examine the body and its contents, including the all-important briefcase and its secret documents. The trap set by British intelligence was sprung. Section 6. The Nazis fall for the bait. The German agents, believing they had stumbled upon a valuable intelligence windfall, eagerly examined the documents retrieved from Captain Martin's briefcase. The information within, suggesting an Allied invasion of Greece and Sardinia, seemed to confirm their own intelligence assessments. The Germans, blinded by their preconceived notions and eager to capitalize on what they believed to be a stroke of luck, swallowed the bait, hook, line and sinker. They relayed the information to their superiors, confident they had uncovered a crucial piece of Allied planning. Hitler himself was reportedly briefed on the contents of the documents and convinced of their authenticity. He ordered the diversion of troops and resources to Greece and Sardinia, bolstering defenses in anticipation of the expected Allied invasion. The deception, so audacious in its conception and execution, had worked flawlessly. Section 7. Victory in Sicily. On July 9, 1943, under the cover of darkness, Allied forces stormed the beaches of Sicily, catching the Axis powers off guard. The invasion, codenamed Operation Husky, was a resounding success. The Germans, their forces depleted and misdirected due to the misinformation planted through Operation Mincemeat, were ill-prepared for the assault. The Allies encountered lighter-than-expected resistance, allowing them to secure a foothold on the island and push inland. The liberation of Sicily was a strategic victory, paving the way for the eventual Allied invasion of mainland Italy and dealing a significant blow to the Axis powers. The success of Operation Husky was due in no small part to the brilliant deception of Operation Mincemeat. By diverting German troops and resources away from the true invasion target, the operation saved countless Allied lives and significantly contributed to the Allied victory in Europe. Section 8. Operation Mincemeat, a turning point. Operation Mincemeat was more than just a daring raid or a clever trick. It was a turning point in World War II. It proved that even in the darkest hours of the war, a small group of dedicated individuals could outwit a powerful enemy through sheer ingenuity and daring. The operation's success had a profound impact on the morale of both sides. For the Allies, it was a much-needed victory, a sign that the tide of war was turning. It demonstrated the power of deception and intelligence gathering in modern warfare. For the Germans, it was a humiliating blow, exposing the vulnerabilities of their intelligence networks and their susceptibility to Allied disinformation campaigns. The legacy of Operation Mincemeat continues to resonate today, a testament to the courage, creativity, and determination of those who dared to challenge the Nazi war machine with a most unusual weapon: a dead man and a briefcase full of lies. Section 9. The legacy of a daring deception. Operation Mincemeat remains one of the most successful wartime deceptions ever attempted. It stands as a testament to the ingenuity, creativity, and sheer audacity of British intelligence during World War II. The operation captured the imagination of the public, inspiring books, films, and countless articles recounting the incredible tale of the dead man who fooled Hitler. But beyond its thrilling narrative, Operation Mincemeat offers valuable lessons about the importance of intelligence gathering, deception, and strategic thinking in times of conflict. It reminds us that victory can sometimes be achieved not through brute force, but through cunning, innovation, and the courage to challenge conventional thinking. The success of Operation Mincemeat reminds us that even in the darkest of times, human ingenuity, determination, and a touch of audacious creativity can make a difference. It is a story that continues to inspire, intrigue, and remind us of the power of deception in shaping the course of history.